What's up, guys? I'm Mike Ruthless. You're watching Transformers Review. We got Transformers Prime Voyager class Megatron, and pretty much almost close to the deluxe version, almost identical to that, except the deluxe version had like a finished silver polish on it, and this one kind of, it's weird. Here, I'll show you. The plastic is almost kind of grainy, if you can tell. You can see like grooves in the plastic, which is fine. I just thought it threw the figure off a bit, and the face is okay too, but I think that silver paint didn't come on quite so right. Then right here in the shoulder blades, you see the grooves in the plastic. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if they did it on purpose. Yeah, it's not a bad figure. It's pretty sturdy. It holds up good, and sometimes, and when he focuses, it's even better. So not a bad figure. It's got the nice cannon there on the arm. Push that. It should flip up, but sometimes it doesn't because it gets in the way. His arm gets in the way, which is, Hasbro. I guess Hasbro can help that, right now. Come on, stand up, because people don't want to see my arms. They don't want to see my hands in the video. But not a bad figure. Pretty menacing. The feet, I don't really care for. They could have done it a little bit better with that. Just 2 points coming out. It's kind of like, looks like a crab. They could have used it better. Like the hands and feet and the cannon with that grayish brown, which they love to use. I don't know why. I guess it's like a real cheap plastic they could use, a real cheap color. I never enjoyed that though. It's like they used it on the Nemesis Prime for Armada. That brown grayish plastic just sucks. And anyway, onto it. They should have just kept it silver like this. Like you got the translucent purple, nice purple Decepticon symbol, some gray, more purple. That's purple plastic. This is purple paint, and it matches up good though. And then you got. Even though it looks blue in there, that's the same purple. I think that's just my camera. It's translucent, purple there, Not a bad figure. It's a good figure. I like it a lot. Sometimes it doesn't stand up though. That's the only thing. I think it has to do with the feet. Because I budge him a little bit and then, he falls right over. And that's why. Look at the feet. 3 little prangs, 3 little claw feet, or whatever you want to call it. Crab feet. Figure is a little loose, but I think it's like the arm cannon is pretty heavy for him too. Other than that though, it's not a bad figure. I enjoyed it a lot. Some good detail on him, like I said, and of course the cannon just fell right off. Actually, without the cannon, he's more posable and he stands up better. There, pulls the head a bit, and there you go. And there's Megatron right there. Claw feet Megatron, crab feet Megatron, with his cannon. You know what? The jet mode or the alt mode is actually not bad, so you should just get over to that right now. But Megatron, like I said, not a bad figure. It's okay. Could have been a bit better. Like I said, deluxe is better. I actually should have brought him over, but I forgot. So we sold the deluxe prime already. So anyway, guys. Okay, so there he is in his jet mode, and right off the bat, not a bad jet mode, but it looks like it was just like thrown together. It was just like, oh, we got to give him something to make him look like a Transformer. And then here's what the other side looks like. I mean, come on. It's not the most original design, or the most original idea. Still looks good. It's just like so sloppily put together, and you can just look at it from the side, and it just looks bad. It just This is supposed to be inside or outside or what? I don't know. It's a pain in the neck. There we go. Maybe that looks better. I don't know. Like I said, not bad, but the deluxe was so much better. And like I said, I apologize. I don't have it with me. But you got the gimmick, which works, doesn't work. Now it works. I don't know. Somewhat works. I don't know. Like a giant pincer, whatever. Like I said, not a bad figure. It's just, that right there is a horrible, That just looks like, all right, I'm going to do a split and then cut my body in half. And that's pretty much what he did. And, but, it is the Transformers Prime Megatron. Let me center that. And, of course, it's not centered. There you go. Like I said, not a bad figure. Not a bad, for what it is, not bad. And I think we only got the one version. I think they did do the Sharkticon version of this mold, but they should have at least updated the mold a little bit. I think almost everyone else got an updated mold except for him. But yeah, if you guys got Predacon, Predacon was definitely the better of the whole bunch. And one of the best ones too was Shockwave, who I'm going to do as well. He'll probably be the last guy because he was my favorite one, my favorite character. You guys already saw the Predator King, so anyway, here's Transformers Prime, Megatron, Voyager class. Would I recommend him? No. I mean, he's not a bad figure, but like I said, he doesn't stand well. Doesn't, you know, the jet mode is kind of like thrown together. If you guys get the deluxe version, definitely grab that one. That one's a lot better, you know. Maybe because it's smaller too and he fits together better. But this is still not a bad figure, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it. I'd take the Voyager. I mean, I would take the deluxe over the Voyager any day. So definitely get that. But anyway, here's Voyager class Megatron, Transformers Prime. I'm Mike Ruthless. I'm out. We'll be back with some more Prime next week on the same prime time channel, same prime time station. And it's weird, we're not in prime time. I usually air these at 11 o'clock or so in the morning. So anyway, thanks for watching Transformers Prime. Subscribe for more. Leave some comments. Tell your friends. I'm Mike Ruthless. I'm out.